No.
Okay, well, it's coming up in
What's
the show.
that? Oh,
right.
you're such a teaser.
Well, I'm just saying. So listen, Megan is here because I feel like lately,
Like it's the essence of perfection.
well, this is kind of. I feel like lately you and I have been presenting epilators a lot together.
We have, because it's hairy season.
You realize that would have never happened a year ago.
I know, it's so special.
A year ago, I wanted no part of Megan and this product. I mean, I'm not kidding. It was pretty much softly banned from my shows.
It wasn't softly banned.
Well,
it was banned.
I don't want to say hard banned because I'm not that powerful, but like if anyone asked if they could put an epilator in my show, I kind of considered if I should quit or not. You know what I'm saying? It was like that severe. But let's move on. I'm now obsessed with this. So I said earlier, this is Sean's Beauty Secrets. It's a 3-hour show. Everything in it I truly love and use.
Yes.
And I will tell you, my #1 favorite beauty ritual is epilating. And here's the deal. This is the 60 disc. That's the equivalent of 60 little tweezers rotating in a symphony, grabbing all of the prickly and the dark and the coarse, but also the fine and the barely there fuzzy hairs anywhere on your body.
Yep.
Chin, underarms, calves, I don't care. This little pocket-sized wonder that is corded, so it has power, like major, is what Megan and I use to get rid of hair. And I get so excited because this one we have sold 500,000 of. 500,000.
Yes.
But I will tell you that that this is extraordinary, the opportunity on your screen for the Easy Pay, which is less than 50 cents a day. Pink, solid. Blue solid, which actually is turquoise, purple solid, and white. They all come with a carry case and the plug and the blah blah blah. Now up here, these are only on QVC florals. That's kind of a lie. One of them I think you can get elsewhere. Let's talk about the only on QVC. Pink, only on QVC. Is this the blue?
Okay. This is
right,
the blue
that's the blue.
floral.
Okay.
I know it gets a little confusing. This is the blue floral. Always think about the background color. So
Okay.
Blue floral.
Yep.
Purple floral.
Yep.
I'm thinking like Hawaii on that one. And then this is the white floral, like your English garden. So
only thing that is horrible about this product
is the sound.
Yeah, 'cause
I
nobody
know.
wants that. No, this right here, if you can hear this, is exactly why I didn't want you in my shows for the longest time. But now I'm telling you,
it was so rude too. But let's just move on.
It's just the reality. No one thinks that sounds nice and welcoming. However, if you can get past that, I'm telling you, you will become obsessed with this removing your hair.
And it's amazing how many women truly have turned on to epilation because of this particular unit. This is literally the most popular unit that Emjoi has ever had in the history of their line, is this particular one. Why? Because it's a powerhouse. It's 60 tweezers, meaning it's total body. So you can see Sean's using it on her upper lip. You can use it on your chin, on those nasty hairs on the chin. You're just gonna move down the body, I love it.
Why not?
We're gonna do the underarm, the arms, the legs, around the knees. You're never afraid of cutting yourself. It's truly amazing because it's literally rotating so quickly. All of those tweezers are finding all of those little hairs for you so that you are seriously hair-free for weeks. And if we can show maybe that growth chart, I would love it, because this is what's happening with epilation. You're removing the entire hair. So it doesn't mean that you have like this sprouty horribleness coming out at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. It is gone, and it's gone for weeks at a time. And when it finally comes back in, you barely notice it because it's the tip of the hair, the finest part of the hair. You barely even know it's coming back in, and then you're ready to epilate again. You don't have to wait as long as you do with waxing. You don't have to make a waxing appointment. It's frankly less than the cost of even a leg wax. There's the 60 tweezers. They rotate on a dual opposed head. Patented technology on this, a 3-disc system, which means every single tweezer head has 3 discs within it. I love it. Are you like just getting rid of all the hair on the entire body?
Okay, so here's the backstory.
We have things to do.
So this is kind of, we're going to spend a little extra time here because it's a top find on the day. This is, I own like 3 epilators now. I would have never said that a year ago. I personally, I was in Bed Bath & Beyond yesterday. Oops, shouldn't have said that. And they sell epilators too, but I would never buy an epilator from anywhere other than Emjoi. And I'll just tell you right now, this one, because it's face and body, and it has a sensitivity head, so you can get the chinny chin and the upper lip, but you can also take the sensitivity head off, expose more of the tweezers, and get the legs. Because of epilation, I do not shave anymore. I don't shave. And the only part of my body that I wax, which it used to be my thigh, my upper lip, my chin, my brows, my underarms. Now it's just my brows.
Which is like a full...
my bikini line.
And that's like a full day of like, you know,
that's a lot.
Oh God, it's like, it's so annoying. This is like in the privacy of your own bathroom. It's in your own hands. Let's talk about the sensation because I know everybody wants to know about it. So here's the deal. This feels so different than the epilators of yesteryear. Literally 10 years ago, everyone ran from them because they sound horrible, they felt horrible. This epilator has the latest in technology from a company that basically only does epilation. So they spend all of their time, all of their research, everything, making this more powerful, more comfortable, and more effective. So literally 3 years ago when we launched this, everyone was like, this does not feel like it did 10 years ago. It feels totally different. You feel it the most the first time that you use it.
It just feels like a pluck.
It's like a prickly.
It's a pluck. If you've tweezed your brows, trust me, I love it now. I cannot wait for the hair to grow in so I can go at it. And I am a super wimp. Like, I barely get flu shots
You're going to be
sometimes,
super disappointed when all your hair stops coming back. Because that's the other thing.
I will be.
You're gonna
I will be because I love epilating. I love it. I take this with me everywhere I go. In fact, I epilate way more than I need to just because I love even the psychological of like, I am getting that hair. Like,
yes,
somebody's gonna win and it's not the hair.
Well,
so I'm just gonna tell you, these are all $13 and change. This is because I don't shave. This is how I get rid of my thigh hair, my calf hair, my underarm hair, my chin hair,
big
my upper
toe
lip hair. Big toe, that's very true. I have big toe hair. Do not forget
about the big toe.
Pink, blue is turquoise. This is purple. This is white. Up top, 3 out of the 4 florals are only at QVC. Pink floral. This is the blue floral. This is the purple floral. This is white floral. I also, just before we take Lori, I want to say that we've sold 500,000 of these because it's pocket size, but there are a lot of tweezers, so it's just awesome, and it can really, with the cord,
plug in, consistent power.
You need cord.
And faster than ever. Emjoi literally did so much testing, and they're like, well, wait a second. Batteries, they're cord free, but number one, we're doing this in the bathroom, so who needs to be cord free? And the other thing is, they're just slower, which means it's more uncomfortable. So
by the way, how does it feel after you epilate? The skin.
Oh, it's like baby's bottom smooth, because remember, you know, like the surface, the stubble is just below the surface when you have stubble coming right through at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, I love it.
This you literally get rid of. It's 60 tweezers, but remember, you have a sensitivity cover with this, which are your training wheels. It literally blocks out 2/3 of the tweezers. So what I love about this is it's now like a little mini unit as well. Perfect for the chin. If you have a mustache and you're embarrassed about it, if you have peach fuzz and your makeup gets caught in it, this truly is a game changer.
Guys, you can do this. I didn't think I could do it. It sounded horrific and like torture, and it doesn't sound so pretty either, but I am telling you, it is the opposite of everything I just said, aside from the fact that it does sound horrible. It is so easy, it is so gratifying, and here's the payoff, the growth chart of a hair. When you get the hair at the root, like waxing does, except waxing is annoying, and you make the appointment, and you have to tip the person, and then it's hot molten wax. When you're doing this at home and getting the hair from the root, just like waxing, it's gone for like 3 weeks before it finally comes back to the surface of the skin.
And then when it does come back in, you barely even notice it, because it's like, it's the tip of the hair, it's the finest part of the hair. Again, the technology is huge on this. It has a dual opposed head. It's 60 tweezers rotating extremely quickly with a patented 3-disc system. All of that means we're not missing hair. It's getting them. It's not gonna miss hair. Yes.
Can I ask you to
Yes, Sean Killinger in the back.
So I have a question for Megan Murray.
Yeah.
Could you please explain to America the best way to start epilating if they are new to the concept?
Okay, if you're new to the concept, this is what I would do. Test it on your arm so you know what it feels like. Also go to an area that you're really most motivated to do it. I love it because darker hair on the chin is so embarrassing. Chin is a great place to start.
Totally.
And like I said, you feel it the most the first time you use it. Every time after that, you feel it less, because truly, after years of epilation, you'll notice you barely have hair anymore. It stops coming back. It just cries uncle and just like gives up.
Honestly, I know this is ridiculous, and I say this all the time, with 1,500 of these ordered, and the easy pay until midnight is $13 and change.
Cool.
Okay, I did a little research about hair, because I got kind of tired of my own stories from all the presentations you and I are together.
I was tired.
Did you know that in ancient Egypt, excessive hair was considered uncivilized? Did you also know that the upper class used to use tweezers made out of seashells to get rid of their hair? Guys, this is so much quicker and better. And I also were just
I was using that technique up until a year ago.
You can do this. If you're like me, the sound of it and the thought of it is highly intimidating. When you start doing it, I believe you will become addicted, and this is the perfect pint-sized, palm-sized little model. And I would close with, I also have the battery-operated Epi Slim. Great for face.
Yes.
Can't do any other part of your body unless it's a quick and you're for crunch time touching up. You need a corded unit for a full body unit. And so I, again, asked for this to be in the show tonight, as I do so many of my shows, because I could just talk about epilation until the end of time. Megan Murray, we love you. By the way, I just want to share with you guys that, so I have been shampooing and conditioning my hair for about the past month with Philosophy. But while you're looking at your screen and you're thinking that this looks like they're 3-in-1, you know, their shampoo, bubble bath, this is not. This is actually Philosophy shampoo and conditioner. The conditioner makes your hair so soft, it feels like spun silk. And so this is amazing grace. I have pure grace in my shower. So this is another one of my recent obsessions. And then we'll talk about what these bottles of spray goodness are in a little bit. Plus Laura Geller is coming back with Luster Eyes. How about that? Stay tuned, because a hair product that I am never without, and as our hair ages, it loses its shine, and I'm